8 plus 16.
Bali abiri mukaaga ng'ogasseeko ne 16.
Phoebe, will I be right? Those are 44.
Yandibadde mutuufu ogamba nti awamu baali 42.
Someone can calculate.
Anamu bana.
Okay, I have calculated. In your mind, the 3 people are enough to take care of these children.
No, I think that question is out of place. That's not for her to answer.
Much obliged, my Lord. In your testimony, that day, you said the people who came to help you, more other two, including the security guard. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So in total you were 3.
Pardon? No. What? Abalala bakeyateekazi abalala bamala ne baneegattako kubanga be baakuba enduulu ezayita abajja okutuyamba.
Other caretakers came after and joined me because they are the ones who made an alarm.
Okay. By the time these other 2 people came to join you, all the 4 children were dead.
Mu kiseera ekyo ababiri bajja okwegattako abaana already abaana baali bamaze okufa. No.
But they were cut.
Naye baali bafumitibwa oba baasale.
Since engeri gye nali nga ndi kulwanagana n'omwami.
I want us to go a little slower. Give her time to internalize the question and answer.
Engeri gye twali nti nali ndi kulwanagana n'omwami oyo.
Since I was fighting with that man there.
Kati saasobola kumanya nti gundi yajja mu kaseera ki gundi yajja mu kaseera ki naye kyensobola okujjukira nti baavaayo ne bakuba enduulu.
So at the time when they made the alarm, was there anything to save with those 4?
I'm not getting your question.
Okay, by the time they came to make the alarm, isn't it true the children were already cut, the 4?
Mu kiseera obakubira enduulu kyali kituufu nti olwedde abaana already baali bamala dde okuba nga babasama babatima.
We were in the process.
Process of doing what?
That man was in the process of cutting the children.
Omwami oyo yali mu kikolwa ekyo eky'okusala abaana abo already.
So you want to say that the 3 were present while he was cutting?
Kyogamba ekitegeeza abasatu baaliwo omwami oyo yali ng'asala abaana abo oba nga batima.
They were calling for hope.
Baali bayita buyambi.
But they were present.
Naye baaliwo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you said that you called the alarm? By the time you made the alarm was on the 4th child making, he was cutting.
Yajjeke wagamba nti wakubira enduulu nti already yali ku mwana ow'okunanga ng'ali mu mutematema.
Si kituufu.
Okay, that is not what she said.
Much obliged. You remember on 1st April,
Kajjukira ng'ennaku z'omwezi lumu n'omwezi ogwokuna.
You said that person came at the gate.
Wagamba nti omwami oyo yajja ku gate.
And you talked to him
n'oyogera naye
while the gate was closed.
Nga gate eyo yali nzigale.
Yes.
Is that the way you talk to the visitors?
Ye engeri gy'oyogeramu n'abagenyi.
He was a stranger.
He was a stranger. All the visitors who all the
Mr. Kumuga, remember we are recording, so give us the time to record, then you ask the next question. Okay, I have recorded that she spoke to him at the gate because he was a stranger. You can take it up from there.
Is that the way you usually speak to the strangers?
That's why after interviewing him and knowing his purpose, the next day I had opened for him.
Okay.
nti ensonga lwaki olunaku olulala yamuggulira.
The first time of interaction, did you notice anything unusual in him?
Omulundi ogwawe wasooka okuba ng'owuziganyako naye wasooka okubaako ng'otegeera ekintu ekikyali kya bulijjo olunaku olwo?
Nedda.
Okay. The second time when you were talking to him?
Mr. Kumbuga, we are going to regulate your speed.
Because it's not writing.
Please regulate your speed so that you allow us time to record. You were asking her whether she noticed anything unusual, and she said no. So you can take it up from there.
The second time when you are interacting with him,
ate ku mulundi ogwokubiri wali ng'oyogerezeganya naye,
will I be right that you never bothered to ask for his identifications?
yandibadde mutuufu okuba nti tewasobola kubeera ng'omusabaako ebyo byali bimukwatako, tewatwala buvunaanyizibwa obwo kumusaba ekyo?
Twabimusaba naye yagamba the next time ng'alese omwana agenda kuleeta all the documentation ezimukwatako nezikwata ku mwana.
Yes, Mr. Kumbuga, let's proceed. But you interpret what she said in English.
Nyabwe ddamu ku ebyo by'ayogedde. I beg your pardon.
You asked a question as to whether she asked him for his identification documents the second day. And then she said she asked him, but he said he would bring the documents when he's bringing the child the next time. That is the interpretation I wanted because there is recording. Because she said it in Uganda, you bring it in English for purposes of recording of the court record.
The gentleman said that he will bring all the documents.
When he's bringing the child.
That he will bring all the documents when he's bringing the child.
Let's proceed,
on the second day when he's coming back to the school.
That's not it. On the second day, when he came, they asked him for the documents, his identification documents, and then he said he would bring them when he's bringing the child to school.
So that gentleman, when he came back, he said he would bring the documents on the second day. When he's bringing the child.
Okay, let's proceed, Mr. Kumbuga.
In your testimony you gave here in this court, would I be correct to say you mentioned only one security guard?
Nti yandibadde mutuufu okubanga agambye nti wayogerako wa security guard omu yekka.
among the first responders.
Yali omuntu omu ku abo abaasooka okujja.
Okay. And that security guard was not at the entrance.
Kitegeeza security guard oyo teyaliiwo ku mulyango.
They keep on patrolling this whole place because we use again security.
Tebabeerawo nga batambula
Answer my question.
Phoebe, you'll answer his question as he puts it to you.
ojja kuddamu ekibuuzo kye nga bw'abeera
And the
kikuluuzisa.
question is, was he at the gates?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Nedda.
At the time when these children were out, will I be right? You are in class or you are in your office.
Mu kiseera ekyo abaana bwe baali nga bali bweru yandibadde mutuufu okugamba nti wali bweru oba ali mu ofiisi yo.
Nali wabweru nga ndi nabo.
I was outside with them.
Do you remember?
Ojjukira?
When that person was in office paying the money,
Omuntu oyo yali mu ofiisi ng'asasula ssente.
isn't it true that you are also in office?
Kituufu nti naawe weera wali mu ofiisi?
It is true. Nali mu office.
Okay.
Kituufu nali mu ofiisi.
And at that time, the children were out.
Era mu kiseera ekyo abaana baali bweru.
Yes.
Yeah.
When this person was getting out of the office,
Omuntu oyo yali ng'afuluma ofiisi.
who first got out first? Is it you or that person?
Ani yasooka okufuluma, yigwe oba omuntu oyo?
He went out first.
Ye yasooka okufuluma.
Okay. How far is your office towards where the children were playing from?
Ofiisi yo n'abaana be baali bazannyira wali wenkanawa.
It is close.
Walinaaniganya.
Can you estimate?
Osobola okutulagamu
In court here?
wano mu kooti.
Maybe from here up to the first terrace there. The first terrace around.
We can estimate prosecution and defense and the assessors. Estimate and let me know.
Kiringa okuva omukyala waali paka wali eri ku madaala.
Terraces wezitandikira awo.
Where the terraces start from.
20 meters.
That looks like 30 meters, my lord.
Is that the agreement of everyone? It looks like yeah, it seems to be shorter than 30. Let's assessors, please just come and help me to assess this. Where she's standing to, and we should all be in a consensus of the distance. What is your estimation?
It's about 10 meters, 15 to 20 meters.
How many?
15 to 20 meters.
Bagambye obuwanvu bulinga bwa mita 15 ku 2.
Is that the consensus? Yes? Okay.
nti era ekyo kye bakkiriziganyizaako enjuyi zombi.
Do you know the number of children who were playing at that time? That place?
Omanyi omuwendo gw'abaana abaali bazannya mu kiseera ekyo?
Omuwendo sigumanyi kubanga abamu baali bagenze for short call emanju, abamu nga bazannya, kati simanyi bameka bali mu luggi.
I don't know the upper what, because some had gone for a short call and others were playing.
But were they beyond 4?
There were more than 4.
Baali basukka abana.
When you interacted with this man in the office,
together with
the headmistress, did you ask him?
She was the coordinator, not the headmistress.
Okay, the coordinator. Did you ask him where he resides?
Wamubuuzaako wa gye yali abeera?
Yatugamba abeera Buziga.
He said that he was staying in Buziga.
Buziga is big. Did he exactly tell you the place?
Buziga nene. Yakubulira ddala nkwa we yali aviira?
No.
Nedda.
Did you find it necessary?
Bwe wakisanga nga kyali kya mugaso.
Since he had told us that he was going to come back with the documents that day, he was bringing the child plus the mother, we thought we would discuss that on that day.
Bakiraba nti baali basobola okuba nga bakinnyonnyola olunaku olwo kuba yali yabagamba ajja kuba nga akoma olunaku olwala ng'aleeta omwana.
So the question is, did you find it necessary?
Yes.
To ask him?
Yes.
Nti yakisanga kyali kya mugaso okubeera nga amubuuza.
So if you found it necessary, why didn't you ask him?
Actually, she has answered that question, that she expected to get better details when the mother brought the child the next time.
Much obliged.
Miss Sarah, is there anything you want to communicate to the court from your client?
None, my lord.